imagine if you had like the desk, or so if you looked at it like a real flat like desk, right?
Yep.
You're gonna have like some type of notebook to scribble on.
Yep.
And then you're gonna have all your work everywhere, and it looks really crazy and overwhelming. If you look at my desk right now, I can't work because there's too much crap everywhere.
Yeah.
But when it's like that, and then you go mute, and it goes boop, and everything goes. This is what you have to do. This is important. This is the most important. Like I want you to simplify.
So you want me to sort it and also contextually sort it as well? Because how do I know what's important?
Well, I think wouldn't it be maybe you could do it as a way that's like so you dump it in and then the things pop up and it goes like say for example here final ebook come up as one of my tasks.
Yeah.
I want to click on that. Like what if it was all the things came up and it was like final ebook and it was like very important, not very important, and I could go yes, no, and it goes.
So like that's why I have the brain dump, right? If you click on brain dump right now, the green one.
Yeah.
And like you can either type it or you can speak it. So if you just type whatever, like hey honey, yep, enter, then go another one. Wait, let's go like another one, like something else, like blah blah blah, and then do another one.
I go okay.
Just do 3. I need to fix those. Yeah. So then go I'm empty.
Yeah.
So then here you can go. You can either get rid of them and go no what actually now I'm going to sort them. So now you hey honey ad should that go? Is that light, medium, or heavy? And should it like let it go or put it on your desk?
Like medium, heavy.
Yeah.
I want it to go away.
You want it to go away?
Well, I don't want to have to choose because I feel like those are the same things. It's either light, medium, or heavy, and then that should sort it for me. I go small, medium, large, light, medium, heavy, and then you decide. Okay, if it's light, it can be set aside. If it's medium, it's on your desk. If it's heavy, it's in your focus tab.
Okay, because in my head, the way I had it was I'd see it and I'm like, this is like, it's really heavy, but I'm just going to like pause it for now. Or if it's really heavy, I really need to get it done now. I was like, but yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Like simplify it, like just have like one thing and then the system decides where it goes.
Yes, because my problem isn't that my problem is that I can't prioritize. I want to be able to be like brain dump and then you go, is this important or no? And then I go, yes. And you say, good, then you need to do it.
Because that's the thing, right? I feel like I need to have like an onboarding thing because every day there's people who are really loud. Like for today, you're being loud. You're loud, and generally the loudest squeaky wheel gets shit done. Then there's the person who pays you the most money, and then there's the people that pay you the least amount of money, and then there's like the things that are for the future. Like if I spend some time on this is going to pay back in the future, and it's really hard to like know which one you should work on. And usually it's the person who's screaming at you the most that you work on. But really, it could be the big project that makes the most amount of money that you can get money now for, generally, if money is what your priority is. But
they're not, if you were to look at it like it was a uni assignment, right? And every assessment you have throughout the year is weighted a certain percentage, right?
Yeah.
An assignment that's 10% weighted, but it's really, really, really hard. And you spend so much time because it's so challenging for you. But realistically, you could do 0, fail that, and spend all your time on the 90% assignment and still pass the subject.
Yeah.
So it's like you almost need to add weights to, so you want to be like the brain dumping, clearing it off your head is one component. And then it's got a factor of like prioritize where this fits in, why is it important, whatever. And then I want it to be like, okay, everything's in my to-do list. And if something is really important, maybe you could like pop up and be like, don't forget me. You parked me over here, but I'm still here and you haven't done it.
Yeah, because I don't know about you, and maybe I've got split personality, but I feel like each day I come to work, like I can have different ideas around what I know what I need to do. Like I know on my thing that the client's going to pay me the most amount of money and the one that I really need to work on. But for some reason, I just don't do it. Like I do like the exciting thing or the build the mute app or like...
Because you have ADHD and you're looking for dopamine. That's just because of that reason. That's why you built this app, because you can't just...
Yes.
People would just be like, I have to do this, and then they just do it. We're like, I've got to do this, but that feels boring, so I'm going to wait till it's really, really, really urgent, and then I will do it when it's pressure.
Because I feel like I need to like invent like a way of like saying, hey, don't do this one, Tim. Like reverse psychology. Like do not do this one. I don't want you to do. You better not do this one, Tim. Like a little boy, like a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know.
If you weight them on importance, and it's like you could have them. Remember, like a little paperclip in Microsoft?
Yeah.
Like, like you want that, I reckon. Like someone who's like, remember MSN nudges? You get like the nudge.
I'm gonna change. So I'm gonna change the orbit one, and I'm gonna call it the Tim. And I'm gonna call this one the Rachel. So people get a name for it. So when I run into someone else who's got like their own idea, instead of calling it like the garden or whatever, like it'd be like a different personality type. Because I feel like I think there's like, I'm gonna get this wrong, but I know there's like different types of ADHD, and there's like 12 I think I read in books. Like some are like they take every single texture in when they walk into a room. Some people get dopamine from like this new thing. Like it's not just like one ADHD thing. There's like multiple different types of people.
There's also massive differences but symptoms between men and women because men are like generally more like hyperactive externally, where women are more hyperactive internally. So like we might say like this, but the brain's like
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
And it's not like the traditional like the old ADHDs like well the new one's like I'm on the spectrum and the old one is I'm on the roof. Do you know what I mean? It's like
the naughty kid. So let's go back to your so wooden feeling flat lay. You want them kind of moving around a little, like you want them moving. You don't want them still.
I just want them, because right now it just looks no different to my desktop or my computer because I use the sticky. So this doesn't feel like I've actually put it. I haven't. This doesn't feel like it's off my list, out of my brain. It looks like it's more work. So I still like the I like the vibe. I don't like how when I click this, I can't see anything now.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I did that the other day because I was like, that'd be cool. And then when I did it, I'm like, I hate this.
And the focus pad, I still want to have an image in the middle that I can upload that's like my brain or like my logo or something like that. And I go, okay, I'm going to do this. And I drop that there. Yep. And then it's still like, I want it to like still centered. And like, I liked the movements in the original, in the Tim, where it's still kind of like orbiting around. I just think that one was too spacey. I want to do more like natural, organic. Like
go into settings for me for a second. Go into the cog in the top right, and then click on experience, and then click on orbit, top one. Now click on appearance.
That's calmer to me. That feels calmer.
If you go to appearance, I've added way more appearances, and some of them are out of control. So don't click on some of them because you lose your mind. Like actually, no, go back to the top. Go back, click on kaleidoscope.
Oh.
In the appearances, go on kaleidoscope, and then it's the fourth one. Back in the appearance. Now on the right, scroll up, down, and go see kaleidoscope on the right. That one. Now close the X and wait for it.
Yeah, I like it, but I feel like I might.
This is out of control. I know.
We only work today.
But yeah, so so you like them? I like them floating around too because I think they're floating around in my head and they're not stagnant. That's why I like the whole idea of the orbit. But maybe for you, it's I have them floating, but they stay into a grid area, like not important. If you scroll down, I will
I want to be able to drag them and be like, just say like it's like I want them on the side, like float around, but stay out of my bubble.
But do you want them in quadrants?
I'm gonna have to go in a second because I'm thinking. We might have to park this.
Okay.
I still think. Yeah. What does the garden look like?
So if you don't touch them, they start wilting. So you have to like drop on the water to give them water.
No, that's like Farmville.
I know, I got out of control with this one.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my god,
Well, how about check out the mosaic one because that one's like the least amount of work I've done, and it was like the weirdest one. But I wanted it to like take up space, so like.
From that kaleidoscope, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster.
So these ones were like they take up room depending on how big they are. You can't drag them around. You can change the size and you can change the color. And like they'll get smaller and bigger.
Crystal.
Yeah, I know. They're experiments, all right? They're experiments. That one I don't know what I call that one.
The thing is that some people are gonna have this as their preference. Like you said, it's good to do it. If you wanted to make it like personalized and do the Tim, you can do Tim. This is Tim. This is how Tim works. This is the process that works for Tim. If you're like Tim, use this one. this is Rachel. Rachel works like this. If you're like Rachel, pick this one. And you just got to profile them to a person, I reckon. Because then people repeat. And
it might be like, maybe I should do some more research on ADHD, but maybe there's like certain personality types. Like maybe the way I like to work on certain days is the Tim. And then on Tuesdays, I know that I'm like tired and I prefer the Rachel. But maybe we're even like kind of like categorizing how different brains work, even unknowingly doing this, which is pretty interesting. But I just like I did make this for my own tool, and then I've only made it a product because I think other people will like it. But it'd be cool if it was like 50 different personality types, and someone finds a way. Like, fuck, I finally found a way to work. Like,
yeah, I think you just got to simplify the offering initially, because it's if you don't with ADHD, it's the decision making that's tricky. If you have to take that away from people, so like when you go, I don't know what to make for dinner because there's too many choices, and then you just go, I'll just have nothing because it's just too overwhelming. So I think if we're targeting that ADHD,
unconscious motivations. That's the thing. That's the thing I'm trying to build into. There's a book called Alchemist, and they talk about unconscious motivations, and it's like all humans have them because it's actually a disadvantage to know what your motivations are. So I'm trying to like uncover these unconscious motivations. But yeah,
I think that for me, I like the concept of the team one the most, the orbit. I just don't like the kaleidoscope.
But you can change it to some of them are a bit crazy, but you can change them. Like they're all fucking crazy, these ones.
Yeah, I like the same concept. I just want that to be more like on my aesthetic, like timber. Whoa, not a disco.
I was testing out, but if you scroll down, they're all the more natural ones down the bottom. Like if you go Aura Flow on the bottom right almost.
Nice.
Aura Flow, that one there. And then you can kind of change the hue as well. Like it's just like kind of like stars.
I had it like the green one before.
Oh, that's forest.
Yeah, I like forest. Yeah, I like this. I just think I want to be able to like drag. I don't like how that's this. I want to be able to like drag them over there and keep them in that quadrant.
You just let that one go, right? You just let one of your things go.
What did I do?
You put it in the let go area. But luckily for you, in the cogs area, I added a I'm
gonna have to go because I've got a meeting.
Okay, there's an archive area anyway, so you can find your stuff. But thank you for your time. I'll let you know how I go.
Okay, bye.